Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Here we have my monthly update video. This is everything I've picked up for the month of January. I've got about 13 titles to go through. But before I do, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to a new YouTuber on here. His channel's been going for probably about a week and a half now, and that is Blu-ray Bullet Brit. All round good guy. Please go and show your support to him. Go and subscribe to his channel. So yeah. Also, I've reached the 100 subscriber mark, so I'll be got a little prize giveaway at the end of this video. It's going to be one of the titles I've picked up this month. I've got a spare copy. It's going to be available for anywhere in the world, but just please make sure that you can play Region B discs. Please make sure you've got a multi-region player. So anyways, let's get started. First up, I picked up Brawl in Cell Block 99. Very intense, good film this. Good character building. I wouldn't have said it was the best made film in the world. There's quite a few continuity errors I noticed in first viewing, but for intense character building and a good end, I recommend this film a lot. It is a really good film. As I say, there's a few continuity errors. There's one of the scenes I noticed when he's giving his belongings into the prison officer near the beginning. The stuff in the tray seems to move around in between shots, and also when he goes to his prison cell, there's another one bit there where he sweeps a load of stuff off his bed, and then within the next shot it seems to move. But yeah, anyways, it's more about the atmosphere of this film. It is really intense, very good. Vince Vaughn is really good in this, and there's a few gruesome scenes as well. But yeah, highly recommend this one if you can overlook its shortcomings. So yeah, really good film. Also along the same line, I highly recommend Shotcaller. Basically, it's another prison film, but it's like got two stories going along side by side, revolving around the same character. But yeah, definitely highly worth checking out if you haven't heard of it or seen it already. It's got the guy from Game of Thrones in it. But yeah, it's a really good film. It's from the same director as Felon, which I still need to check out as well. As I say, really good film. Highly recommend that one. Next up, I picked up Catherine Bigelow's Detroit. For me, this was her best film that she's made so far. I wasn't a huge fan of Hurt Locker, but I highly recommend this one. You know, it's got a bit of a build to it, but once you get into the hotel scenes, it's pretty intense. So yeah, highly recommend this one. And this is the one I've got a spare copy of, sealed. So yeah, please hang around till the end of this video to find out how you can win that. But yeah, I highly recommend this one. So yeah, so that's that one. Next up, from Eureka, I picked up the classic 80s comedy horror Fright Night. I've already got the Steelbook of this, but I couldn't resist this because it's got extra special features that are only available on the Blu-ray. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. See if I can get that glare. There we go. Classic 80s cheese. Classic film. 2-disc edition. Doesn't come with a booklet with this version though. That only came with the Steelbook. But yeah, really glad to have that, and looking forward to checking out the special features that are on that. Also from Eureka, I picked up Enemy Mine. Love this film. I had the Steelbook of this, but I've sold it. I prefer that artwork anyway, and to be honest, Steelbooks are becoming a bit of a waste of time, to be honest. They already released this one on Steelbook, and then I've seen on Zavvi they've re-released it. So they're not the collector's item that they used to be. There's the special features. Plus I prefer this artwork anyway. There's the inside. Comes with a booklet, same as the Steelbook did. Comes with alternative artwork. That's the artwork that Steelbook's got. So yeah, really glad to have that one in the collection. Plus it's a really good film as well if you like your science fiction. Next up, from Criterion, I picked up The Breakfast Club. Love this film. For me, it's probably John Hughes' best film, which is probably why it's on Criterion. So yeah, I love that artwork. There's probably not many people that haven't seen this. There's the special features. So many more special features than are on the UK edition. Comes with some inside art, and a booklet. So yeah, really recommend this edition. Love that film. Next up, a film I've not seen in its entirety yet, but that's The Perfect Storm. To be honest, I've not really been a fan of Mark Wahlberg in the past. I think the first film I saw of him in it was Planet of the Apes, and to be honest, it didn't seem like he was even interested in the film. Even though he wanted to work with Tim Burton, he just didn't seem that interested, and it kind of put me off him as well as an actor. But I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. Give it a try. You know, George Clooney's always good. So yeah, looking forward to that. Next up, a film that people are either going to love or they're going to hate, and that is Mother. This is a film that, as I say, people will either love it or hate it. It's not the normal film. It's very weird. It's got a lot of hidden meanings and metaphors for what is going on in the film. The trailer doesn't really give it the justice or give you a clear picture of exactly what is going to happen in the film. But I recommend it, you know, if you like your films a bit weird and a bit out there, so to speak. So yeah, it's a really good film, and Jennifer Lawrence really does put a great performance on, as pretty much the camera is on her most of the time anyway. Yeah, great film. I do recommend it. Next up, from Scream Factory, I picked up Misery. Love this film. Great Stephen King adaptation. This was meant to be in my last update, but the one I had turned up, the slip was damaged, but finally glad to have a really good slip on that one. Classic film. Classic Rob Reiner film. There's the special features. As I say, love this film. Next up, in my film noir collection, I picked up The Glass Key. It stars Brian Donlevy, Alan Ladd and Veronica Lake. I love anything with Veronica Lake in. She's just so good on the screen. Classic film noir. That's the inside. Comes with booklet and alternative art. So yeah, basically son of a high up politician gets killed, and it's basically tracking down who the killer is. Really good film. Next up, I picked up Hangmen Also Die. Classic Fritz Lang film this. Really highly recommend this one. It's got a lot of twists. Basically, a guy kills a Nazi commander and they won't stop at anything until they get him. But it's so well done. Fritz Lang, you know, you could see he was so on it with this one. It's so powerful. You know, you could see his hatred for the Nazis after the way his family, how he was treated in Germany before he went to America. So yeah, really enjoyed this film. Highly recommend this one. There's the inside. Comes with Blu-ray and DVD. Alternative artwork. Good old Arrow Academy. Comes with booklet. So yeah, classic film noir, that one. As I say, I highly recommend that one. Next up, you might have seen in my unboxing video, I picked up the 4 film noir classic collection. Great box set. I've seen 2 of the films so far. So far I've seen The Dark Mirror and The Secret Beyond the Door. They are just classic films. As I say, highly recommend this set. I've swapped all the artwork around, so that the classic artwork's on the front. There we go, The Dark Mirror. Secret Beyond the Door. Force of Evil. Still need to check that one out. And The Big Combo. Still need to check that out as well. Great film noir. One of those is a Fritz Lang as well, so I'm really looking forward to checking that out. And finally, I picked up the only steelbook of the collection. That's it. Just to prove I still do collect steelbooks. I'm not totally given up on them, but they are starting to annoy me, the fact that they keep re-releasing titles. I've noticed they've re-released Big Trouble in Little China now as well. So that's it, Stephen King's It. I love this film. For me, the actual film was better than the original, that 1990s like mini-series version. Alright, Tim Curry's still the best Pennywise, but this version is so much creepier, and I'm really looking forward to the next edition. There's the back. There's the inside art of Pennywise down the drain. So yeah, really glad to have this in the collection. Great film. Right. So yeah, that's everything I've picked up. To win this, all you need to do is make sure you're a subscriber, like this video, and then leave me a comment down below of a title you think I should check out. Could be a film that you think should have won an Oscar. Not necessarily the last Oscars. Anytime, you know. I like any era. Or even an obscure horror film that you just think got overlooked, just becoming a bit of a cult classic. You know, I like a lot of genres. So yeah, that's all you need to do to win this. As I say, be a subscriber, like this video, and leave me a comment of a film you recommend that's a bit obscure, that not a lot of people talk about. And that's it. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.